No place better for Friday afternoon baseball than Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, Game 2 of this 4-game set between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. Chris Bryant, one of the league's most prolific power hitters, continues his hunt for a home run crown. Next. Erasmo Ramirez gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
So coming to the plate, Manuel Margot. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on them this afternoon on the road?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Here's Brandon Phillips, head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. He's just 2 for 9. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ramirez has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Into the box now, Eric Hosmer, who comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses, 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. Padres down in order. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Luis Perdomo is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge one-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Myers is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, I'm really impressed with what Wilson Contreras is doing. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
The next Cub up, Chris Bryant, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First offering on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Now the 1-0 misses above the zone for a ball. Called a strike there, 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count. Kyle Schwarber will be next. On the ground for Headley at third, could be 2. Phillips for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. An inning in the books, no score on the show. So here's the cleanup hitter, Will Myers, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's
and meanwhile this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Standing in, Hunter Renfroe, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Myers aboard here at first with nobody out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that gets him off balance for a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Into the box now, Chase Headley. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. This is skied into short left center. Schwarber comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting 7, catcher, Austin Hedges.
Ready now, Austin Hedges. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. In the dirt here. Here it comes, 0-2. There he goes. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. His lifetime numbers with Luis Perdomo. He's hitless in 6 tries. Here comes the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on base. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Digging in, Tommy La Stella, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pulled toward right center field. Phillips has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. That average for him sitting at 345. 17 home runs, 53 RBIs. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-1. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Cubs are down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Striding into the box, Freddie Galvis. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
In now, Luis Perdomo.
Pitcher number 62.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And it's fouled away. Contreras is over to take a look. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. Down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Missed with a slider. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit to short. Russell has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So with one gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Off speed pitch. Good for strike 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. There's Brandon Phillips. He waits on deck. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Stepping in now, Brandon Phillips.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo home run. We played 2.5. It's 1-0 San Diego. Now in the box, Addison Russell, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Addison Russell.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hard ground ball to third. Gloved by Headley. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting 8, pitcher Erasmo Ramirez.
Standing in, Erasmo Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. One out, nobody on. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Here's Jason Hayward now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. His lifetime numbers with Luis Perdomo. He's 0 for 7. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
First baseman Eric Hosmer.
Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Russell is under it. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Digging in now for San Diego, Will Myers, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's going to get there with a one-out triple.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Renfroe. First time up, he went down looking. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Myers stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Into the bleachers and out of here. Hunter Renfroe with a 2-run shot. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
Now batting, third baseman,
Here's Chase Headley. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing from Headley as he sends a ground ball to second base. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Hedges.
Striding in, Austin Hedges. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Three runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 San Diego. So striding forward now, Javier Baez. He singled his last time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Swings through the slider there. Hit on the ground to third. Headley's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
A ball and a strike. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Myers is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Rick Ryan.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. At the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 62, Luis Perdomo.
So here now's the pitcher, Luis Perdomo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Marco.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Manuel Margot. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Even 1-1 count to Margot. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is back toward the mound. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Now a move over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Padres lead it 3-0. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Here's the first pitch to him. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast!
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. And he'll take a look at ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Renfroe moves over, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. That's wide, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Phillips. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Off the LED board and gone. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Padres 3 and the Cubs 2. Here's Brandon Phillips, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning.
Brandon Phillips.
First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's Will Myers.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Baez moving to his left. And the inning is over. Stick around because Jason Hayward will lead things off when we come back. It's the Padres 3 and the Cubs 2. Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was selected in the 1st round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Second baseman, number 9, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play. First pitch coming, here it is. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Renfroe moving forward. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Digging in once again, Albert Almora. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Rick Ryan.
In now, Chris Bryant. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Phillips is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Padres 3 and the Cubs 2. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Padres out in front in this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Justin Wilson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37, Justin Wilson.
Chase Headley will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Chase Headley.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Hayward, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Freddie Galvis will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Popped high in the air. La Stella camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
The pitcher, number 62.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Perdomo. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Padres lead 1. They're up 3-2. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hector Neris will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Hector Neris.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And it's 1-1. It's 1-2. Neris, the former Philly, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Tommy La Stella. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. Hit in the air out to left field. Myers is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Phillips is up with it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Padres lead it 3-2. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Brendan Morrow is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 15.
Victor Caratini is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here.
Number 13.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schwarber sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. And now pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Three and two now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First offering on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Phillips leads off first with 1 away. And he misses there. 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber moving to his left. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
The 1-2. is on the ground to the left side, a base hit. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward coming on. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Padres leave a pair, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
44, Trevor Rosenthal.
Here's Addison Russell. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Addison Russell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. And he puts it on the ground to second. Galvis back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Rosenthal has his sign. 1-0 on its way. 1-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air out to left field. Myers is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Cubs are down quietly. They trail 3-2. Carl Edwards Jr. enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Next to the plate for the Padres, Chase Headley. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Pitch on the way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The 2-2. On the ground to second for Baez. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Nothing further in the San Diego ninth. Last chance coming up now for the Cubbies. They trail it here 3-2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Brad Hand is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Brad Hand.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Sliced hard on the ground. Phillips is there, and that's the first out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. His career line against Brad Hand. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Here's Chris Bryant now, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. As we mentioned earlier, he's in the race for the league's top home run spot, and with a 4-bagger on this day, he continues to add to his impressive power totals.
He just looks so confident at the plate. He knocks a donut off the bat every time on the on-deck circle and strides to the plate like he owns it. Wouldn't be shocked if he got into another one.
The 1-0. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. Well, this one is gloved for the out, and a big sigh of relief here as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Padres get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Luis Perdomo earned his 5th win of the year. Brad Hand wraps it up for the save, his 37th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious San Diego Padres. 3 runs on 7 hits.